Excelente, August.
Let's dive in. We have Craig here as a guest, so we asked Craig to come up with a movie here. Now, I did a post on this on Instagram. This movie, actually, all four of the movies, because I enjoyed all four of them, and a fifth one, Craig, is coming,
Okay.
and it expands a little bit on what you see in the original here, and
Are they all connected?
they're all connected. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
they're all connected. But it was directed by, and I don't want to butcher his name because this guy's great. Dutch Marek or Marich. I hope I'm not killing your name, but we were going back and forth a little bit on the post that I did, which was cool because I respect this franchise. I respect these movies, and we're talking about Horror in the High Desert. Craig's choice. I've been asking him to watch this movie for a while. He's big found footage, so
Yeah, I love found footage.
again, this movie was what, 2021 came out. It's a quick watch too. It's only like 82 minutes.
Yes.
But I've been on record, and Dave knows this too, on past shows. I've been on record saying that the last 15, 20 minutes of this movie, I watched this movie in a hotel room when I was traveling, had all the fucking lights out. Everything was dark. It was creeped out. And those last 15 minutes of that last video was just fucking nightmare fuel, dude.
Now, was this like, were you in a hotel room in Nevada at the time?
No, I wasn't in Nevada because that would have freaked me out even more. But, so Horror in the High Desert, man. Good found footage. Craig, what's your initial thought?
Definitely the last 20 minutes was worth it. I thought it was a little slow going in the beginning, but once he got
Building a
out
story,
there,
right?
yeah, just going back and forth with his sister, and it just took a while to get going. But like I said, like you said, the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes was definitely worth it when he's out there and when you see, what do you call the guy? I mean, what would you call this guy? This barefoot.
I thought it was Grandpa from Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, Jesus.
Look, the one shot when he go, good look, like whether it was witchy, I mean, it was a deformed guy. And Craig, when you watch the rest of these,
Yeah.
you'll kind of understand, the legend a little bit. What this is in the desert, right? It's because the second one goes into another story, a college student, where she stays at this trailer, like that's her dorm. She couldn't get into the dorm, so she's got to stay at this and shit goes down a little bit. There's a basement underneath it. It's just the mythology evolves around this race of these things, right? They look human, but are they really human? And there's some supernatural elements. But as you watch it,
Sound played a big factor at the end of that movie where he's out there with the steps and the whatever calls and chirping he's doing out there, whatever. I mean,
was it singing?
I don't know what the hell that was, dude. And then when the best shot is clearly when he zoomed in on the house and then you see the dude moving.
Yeah.
He was like right there. I mean, that's the shot of the movie for sure.
Amen. Absolutely, dude. That's the shot that I was like, what the fuck? This dude was staring back at him the whole time.
Yeah, because that's
Camouflage.
the way all going even all the way back to the first Paranormal Activity. It's that found footage where you're just staring at the screen trying to figure out where am I supposed to be looking, what am I seeing, and he blended in perfectly with the house. I had to go back and watch a couple times to see. Oh yeah, there's his head. That's his head. It was cool.
Yeah, the night vision definitely helped with that too.
Yeah.
And then he comes walking out when a couple seconds later you finally see him come walking towards him. I'm like, oh yeah.
So pause right there. Lake fucking Mungo.
Lake Mungo.
Tell me, Dave knows what I'm talking about. Lake Mungo. That walk when he first comes into view and he walks closer. I got Lake Mungo vibes, dude. Have you ever seen Lake Mungo, Craig?
Never even heard of it.
Dave and I are
Should I write
fans.
it down? Is it worth a watch?
Yes, because I'm curious about what you thought. Dave and I are fans.
It's very creepy, but it's a very divisive one. People either completely shit on it, and then there's us.
All right, so you have.
I love it, dude. But again, it's similar to this too, Craig, because it's got that slow burn. You're not going to see a lot of shit. You're not going to, it's just going to, it's got that slow dread, just like this one. I mean, I think Lake Mungo was a little bit more than this one with the dread, but this one had its, build up of the story, get to know the characters, and you're kind of moving towards a payoff at the end. But Lake Mungo is great.
See, with this one, I thought they oversold all of that, and it could be because Mungo spoiled me. Because I'm not. There are a lot of found footage movies I like, but I wouldn't consider myself a found footage guy. And I think that's what really stood out with like Wreck and Lake Mungo for me is it actually took me in.
Yeah,
and
Wreck.
I think
Wreck is awesome.
Wreck is fucking. It's the king.
Wreck is damn good.
Now I've been noticing more and more. I have very unconventional taste. To me, Wreck and Lake Mungo are almost tied.
Wow, then I'm definitely gonna watch it.
I mean, they're completely different, but. But like with Mungo, I felt like there was more going on. Like they established something happened, and then they're kind of moving on with the story as far as like investigating, and then some things happen, or maybe they didn't happen, but then this happened, and like it kind of keeps you guessing. This one, I think, like I said, they almost oversold. Like the first 20 to 30 minutes of the movie is, I keep wanting to say Gary, right?
Gary Hinch.
Yeah. That Gary, like, okay, yeah, he's an outdoorsy person, and he really loves the outdoors, and he does a lot of things in the outdoors, and then he got into survival, so he learned about survival stuff, and then he learned all about surviving, and then he goes on this one trip, and then he packed his bags for the trip, he threw in an extra pair of socks for this trip, and then he did this for this trip, and then he left his dog behind, and it was like, okay, we get it. He's an outdoorsy person. He's going on this journey to look for a thing, and it's like I feel like that could have been better accomplished in 5 to 10 minutes.
I agree 150%.
And it wasn't until I think if they incorporated more of his footage throughout, it would have grabbed me a little more. And again, I think that's one of the things I loved about Mungo is
because Mungo's showing those shots, right? The photos of where the sister was in there and was she in there, like so you got a little bit of that.
You're getting a little
throughout the movie, yeah.
You're getting like more footage. Like it's still a mockumentary. You're still getting everyone's interviews, but you're getting a little something extra other than people saying. All you need to do is establish who the main character is, what their motives are, and to me it felt like it dragged on too much. Like again, they were over explaining. What his deal was.
How much he loved his social media and his people were affecting him when they would give him negative comments.
Yeah, they're all fucking accomplices, dude. That's the way I see this now. That's the way I see this. Like
they pushed his ass out there.
First of all, how does your own sister and your roommate and everybody not know that you have a fucking blog that has 50,000 fucking followers? 50,000 followers, dude. That's a lot. How do you not know that? Because if they knew that, they might have. I mean, again, I don't know if he was going to survive the deformed man attack, but
he wasted
they could
his
have seen
bullets,
that.
man.
He could have fought him with one hand.
I thought he definitely wasted all his bullets, dude. Just shooting at nothing.
But I love the mockumentary style to this movie, and that's what. See, I like a lot of people when they watch found footage horror. It's like, oh man, I want to see jump scares. I want to see like the. I like the slow burn. I like tell me the story and then give me a fucking great payoff. Right, so I didn't mind it, and one of the biggest, respects paid to a found footage movie is that Barb's in the background making chicken for my dog, and she's got her back turned. I'm watching it, and she's got her back turned, and she's like, are you watching a real documentary? Is that a Netflix documentary? She thought I was watching a real documentary. So right there is the ultimate respect that you the actors, everybody. Gal Roberts, I love the reporter. In that one, and she's in the rest of them as well. Like, so she plays a prominent role.
So she's like the thread that goes through.
Yeah, she plays
the franchise.
Exactly. We don't come back to Gary, I think, until part 3, where remember at the end of this one where they said a lot of social media accounts and a lot of people are trying to find that cabin now and trying to. We go back to that a little bit in 3. But Craig, you got to watch all 4. So you got this. So you got the. You got that private investigator in this movie, right? So Gary goes missing, and then we get introduced to the sister, and we're telling the story like in all the different things that they find. They found his truck parked fucking completely somewhere else. He didn't drive it; someone barefoot drove it. Yeah. Right. So
shocking that he knew how to drive.
Yeah. So it was that guy, right? I mean, it had to be that dude that drove him.
He's the only barefoot guy out there.
Yeah. Right. I mean, why would you go looking for that fucking cabin? I understand he was getting pressure from the fucking cyber bullies, but if you got dread and you were scared and you're hearing that crazy fucking music and you're smelling smoke, no one should be that deep in the woods.
Exactly.
Right?
I'm not going back there.
I'm not going back there. I don't care how many of you motherfuckers are social media.
I'm certainly not walking around at night.
Exactly.
Maybe you got ballsy, you want to, but go out there during the day.
I'm going with someone. I'm saying, hey, fucking followers, meet up with me here. All our asses are going up there. Let's go.
And then
we'll
when you're
make a day trip out of it.
Exactly. You want to fucking see what I saw? You want to your ass is coming too. I'm not going back there alone.
take them within like 100 yards of the shack, and then just go that way.
There you
real
go.
fast. If something comes out in your face, I'll be back at the truck.
Yeah, turn.
I'll be back here with the camera and the first one out of here as soon as he comes out of that shack at you.
I think that's where I differ from him a lot. Is I'm so dead. Like the whole idea of people on the internet being like, "Hey, what are you, a pussy? Come on, man, do it. What are you afraid of? What are you?" Whereas he said, "I don't want anybody to go there. I would have fucking posted the location, gave everyone the coordinates. Go ahead, motherfuckers, because you
have
ain't."
at it.
If I was that shook from that original experience, then I'm not doing it. And if you want to play tough guy and all, go ahead, go do it yourself. I don't give a fuck. Less people on this planet, the better.
Hey, look, if you want to go find, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory's Grandpa Joe first getting out of bed and first standing up. It's one of those scenes that guy actually looked like him from a distance. He had like the white cloth fucking gown, it reminded me of Grandpa Joe when he got up.
Yeah, and he's not like a 20-minute little brisk walk to that shack.
No,
he's like 3 days for him to get there, dude.
Deep.
Yeah, it's an effort.
Oh, hell no.
You're not
Hell
hiking.
no.
You're fucking surviving, dude. You're like, fuck that. I'm not going out there alone. But the end of this movie, like I said, I love this movie because the end is just fucking, like, when I first saw it, I was not expecting that. And, like, can I say old deformed people scare me?
Yeah.
And yet you still talk to me.
But a movie like that, when you're sitting there the whole time, it has to be a good payoff at the end.
Yeah. And this one had it, man.
It had the slow burn, and you're hitting the last 20 minutes, you're like, all right, here we go. It's got to give me something good now.
How did he not shoot him, though? Wait, Dave, I'm sorry to interrupt. How did he not shoot him when he was coming at him with the machete? He was firing right in his fucking path.
I don't know. Unless he's unworldly or something.
That's why you gotta watch the rest of them. That was kind of a segue for you. That was like a little prelude.
And there's 4, and they're coming out with a 5th.
Yeah, there's a whole story. There's a whole
Which is the best
legend.
of the 4?
Oh, the OG is always going to be for me the best. I liked 2 as well. I like them all. I like them all. To be honest with you, but 1 was by far, the best for me. Dave, I'm sorry, you were saying.
Put yourself back to the first time watch for both.
Okay.
Which last 10 minutes got you more? This or Blair Witch?
Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's
which fucked you up more?
Got to be Blair Witch, bro.
Blair Witch only because of everything that the marketing, everything that it stood for when it came out. Like, and it was the first. Yeah. I mean, I know the last broadcast, and there was a lot of other ones that could be deemed, Cannibal Holocaust, right? But Blair Witch was the movie that really took the found footage horror genre.
Yeah, it made it mainstream.
Exactly. So
there's a lot more parts in that. They drug you along better, from Josh disappearing, hearing him scream out there, the little kids laughing and hitting the friggin' tent. It was a little more anxiety filled for me out there. I thought.
I would agree. But Horror in the High Desert is a good one. It's definitely one that I champion a lot, and I would love to talk to the director. So if he hears this, if he knows that we're doing this episode, I would love to have him on the show and pick his brain, man, because he created, he created this cool mythology, this cool legend that he based his movies around, and that's good writing right there.
See, I wish they both had like really severe egos, and then we book him on the show, but arrange it so we also get Cognetti back on the show, and then just have the two of them fight out over who has the better franchise.
Hell House LLC. Craig, you saw Hell House, right?
Oh yeah, Hell House.
Yeah.
The original Hell House is a fantastic movie, bro. I don't know if I love the sequels, and what was the other one called?
The latest one, Lineage.
No, the one that had a different title name.
Oh, Carmichael.
There you
Carmichael
go.
Manor.
Carmichael.
That was that one was good. That one was good. But you gotta come with me in May, Craig, to the Waldorf Estate of Fear, man. You gotta, if you love Hell House, you got to, right or wrong, Dave, you gotta experience Hell House.
Yeah.
You gotta go there. You gotta watch Hell House LLC, the first one, and then you gotta drive to it and walk every room that you just watched.
You consider The Visit?
The Visit. Oh, that's an M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, with the grandparents or whatever, or the supposed grandparents.
At least in the realm of found footage.
Yeah, it was good. I would say it's found footage. Yeah.
If they spoiled it for you, they ruined a good movie for you, because the hook is what makes it.
Trap was okay. It's I like the early, and I'm a fan of Signs. I know we go back and forth. Not a lot of people like Signs from him, but I enjoyed that one. But The Visit was good.
What, from Shyamalan?
It's with Mel Gibson. Yeah, the alien.
Oh yeah, I like that with the alien.
Yeah, that was good, right? That vamonos, children. The fucking the alien that walks past the garage there, out from the bushes.
Yeah.
I would say the
like
one
Michael Myers peeking around, only an alien comes out.
And the funny thing is that wasn't presented as a jump scare, but it was.
Yeah.
It was a jump scare. I think
Yeah.
it's probably the most I twitched watching a movie since Exorcist 3. As far as effectiveness, I would put it up there.
Yeah.
But again, the way it was presented, it wasn't like the thing came out and was just like, ooga booga. It just casually walked out. But because you weren't expecting it, it fucked with you.
Yeah, and it was tall and lanky, and it's kind of hovered over looking at you like, what the fuck you want?
Pulled a
do you want
Beetlejuice
from me?
and was like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Exorcist 3. It's so fucking underrated. It's
Fuck,
unbelievable.
dude. Yeah.
So
Listen,
well
Exorcist 3 has the
written.
best jump scare.
Yeah,
Best
dude.
jump scare in horror. Hands
When
down.
it comes out with the
Yeah, where it's
Where he walks
following
behind
the
the
nurse.
Yeah,
But it's
dude.
it's the build up to it, because like 2 or 3 times during that entire build up, you think the payoff is there, and then it doesn't. So you have to rebuild up again, and it's like, oh fuck, like the ice. The ice.
Yeah, you got the
crackling.
ice, you got the resident or the patient.
Yeah.
And at that point, they perfectly got to the point like, okay, he's just
let your
fucking with
guard
us that
down.
whole time. By the time you accept, you got all the jump scares you're going to get every fucking time, man. That's up there,
Classic
like
genius.
Like you guys know the Whitney Houston challenge?
No.
That's like on the internet. That drum beat going into the end of the song where she has that long pause and then that's a big thing on the internet. People at a drum trying to time that perfectly. And like 5% of people can actually do it. Exorcist 3 is that in movie form. I still haven't nailed the exact beat when that fucker comes out. I'm always like a half second off.
Yeah.
Well, I watch the security guards come in and out. You know, because you'll know, like when a cop comes in and he sits back down and he goes out again. So when I know that he's getting called out, then I know that like that's kind of the the memory. But yeah, it's one that comes out of nowhere, and it's built like it's genius.
And what's his name that plays the demon is awesome, dude.
Oh, Brad Dourif, man.
He is fantastic
Chucky.
in that fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
And as much as I love Child's Play, love the character, love Dourif's performance, Exorcist 3 was like, this guy's fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
He was also
it
in a movie with Bruce Willis called The Color of Night. I don't know if you ever saw that.
I keep hearing about it, and I think it might be under the guise of like
Is that horror?
so bad it's good.
It's like a psychological thriller.
Okay.
Keeps you guessing. It's also got what's her name? Leslie, the chick from
Easterbrook?
I was thinking the same.
Oh, Leslie Ann
Police
Warren.
Academy?
Leslie Ann Warren. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was in that as well.
I was gonna say her.
I like your background.
Color of Night. Color of Night is definitely worth a watch.
You know what I should do? I should go to Chiller. Craig, you should come. You should go. We should go to Chiller as well. Dave,
I just
you're
seen
wel-
that they canceled. What's his name? Canceled Michael Biehn. I wanted to.
From Aliens.
From
But I want
Greece?
to get.
And
What was his name?
Tombstone.
Crease. No, was it?
No,
Reese.
no. I just
No,
found
Reese
it. Yeah,
was the
He was-
Reese in Terminator. Okay.
but I just
Higgs.
I learned something on the interwebs recently. He was one of Danny Zuko's buddies on the bleachers.
Michael Biehn
Yeah,
Get the fuck out
in
of here.
Greece.
yeah.
Wow,
I
I'll have
saw
to check that out.
I saw a
But he
picture.
was singing Summer Lovin'?
Yeah,
Wow.
he was. It was a
I gotta
picture
go
of
check
yeah
that
The
out.
fact
them all.
that you even know that song.
Summer Lovin'. Dude, I
You-
just watched Grease
that-
2 was
You
just on
love
the other day.
Grease.
I
You
love
That-
Grease, man.
Grease.
Listen, I love horror, but I
That-
expand, man. I did a fucking C. Thomas Howell fucking rodeo this past few days, watching some of his fucking movies.
The Hitcher.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Hitcher with Rucker Howard.
So
That's next
underrated,
on my
dude.
list.
So you want to show somebody a movie that'll make sure they never pick up a hitchhiker. You put The Hitcher on there.
I'm wondering if that's where the transition happened. Because that movie worked because hitchhiking was such commonplace. But it
people
was
even
somewhere
hitchhike?
by the 90s where people didn't really do it so much anymore.
You had the HBO series too, the
Yeah.
Hitchhiker,
Yeah.
right? That was a good series, man.
Which, if I remember, that was almost kind of like a Twilight Zone thing, wasn't
Yes.
it?
It was.
Like
It
every week was a
yeah.
different adventure.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dude, he looked like fucking Richard Marx or fucking John Parr from St. Elmo's Fire.
The Hitchhiker was good.
Yeah, Hitchhiker was. I bet it's on The Alleged.
What's that,
Gotta
the
be on
series?
Alleged. Yeah, the series is probably out
Yeah,
there on The Alleged.
actually, until 30 seconds ago, I forgot that existed. So,
Yeah, Craig and I are waiting for Send Help.
That Hitchhiker series. It was on for a lot of years on HBO.
Yeah, but Send Help is dropping digitally Tuesday. But did you see Send Help yet, Dave?
I heard
Love it.
that Raimi still has it.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it.
I heard if you're a fan of his early horror shit,
Yeah.
that this is back to that.
I went with Steve and Danny to see it. Down when I was down South Jersey, and it was pretty cool seeing it with them. And I fucking loved it. Sam Raimi. I mean, it's got all the elements of what you expect from Raimi. The boar scene, right, Craig? I think I showed you that one. That was fucking great. But I love Rachel McAdams too.
Yeah.
So Sand Help is really good. I'm looking forward to seeing
I'm
that
looking
one.
forward to it because there's just no good movies out there.
Yeah, it's been slow, man. You got this
Terrible.
undertone that I keep hearing. Did you see that yet? The audio horror. Everybody's saying it's the scariest fucking thing.
Since I saw the trailer, I haven't been this excited by a vague trailer since Skinamarink. I've heard more people not like it, but then a lot of the critique I heard was because it's rooted in it's all about this podcaster, and it sounds like a lot of the critique for it is whoever wrote the character of a podcaster doesn't know the first thing about a podcast.
Oh,
Like all the technical details they get. So whether or not the movie's actually good, and that's the only grievance, or if people just found it lackluster. But I do want to watch it because it does, even though there's dialogue in this, the trailer gave me Skinamarink vibes, and I think at the very least I'll like it. But yeah. I haven't jumped on a lot of new stuff lately.
But again, on Undertone, like as soon as I didn't see the trailer yet for it, so I'll watch the trailer. But I heard audio terror, and I immediately went to Pontypool. Pontypool.
That's one I want to rewatch and talk
Yeah,
about.
Pontypool was pretty good, Craig. That was
Yeah.
a radio host, and it's like there's not it's a lot of just kind of audio type. Where these, I forget. Yeah, I forget the movie. It's been a long time since I saw this movie.
But
So
it's
they were
like this
crazy.
old-
This is going on outside because of this.
The whole fucking movie's in studio, so it's just what you're hearing about the outside world. And again,
Exactly.
it's one of those, your brain's connecting the movie. You're just hearing what's going on, and then now you're trying to picture like what the fuck's happening. But it's very well done.
I just brought it up.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, with Undertone, again, whenever I hear it, and I hate when people are calling, like I heard references to the scariest movie you'll see, or this good.
Yeah.
When you do that, you fucking destroy me. You just knock me.
Absolutely.
You just stop with that shit. Stop saying like, because that's
I'm
what
trying to
ruined
get you to go
Longlegs.
watch it,
Yeah.
so you got to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I
That-
just because I build up expectations. They better
That-
not do that for Exorcist, the new Exorcist movie.
That's why I bailed on Netflix, because every other movie they put out, it's, people couldn't finish this because of how terrified they were. No, people couldn't finish it because it was shit.
Yeah.
That's what I've been learning. When they say people stopped watching it midway, I fell for it the first half dozen times, and every time I turned it off because it was fucking garbage.
There is one movie that I am waiting for, Mr. Flanagan. Do
Mr.
me proud.
Flanagan?
Mike Flanagan taking a stab at Exorcist.
It's going to be good just for
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait, and I'm really holding out hope that he's gonna knock it out of the park.
They're never
vision.
going to make it as good. It'll never be as good as the first one.
Oh no, it will never come close.
They
Nothing
don't
comes
have the
close.
balls to make that type of movie now.
So far, he has a good track record of taking source material and being respectful.
Exactly,
Okay.
Doctor Sleep.
And then that's all we can ask for. That he makes not the greatest Exorcist movie ever, but something that
Is respected.
yeah.
Yeah.
Makes us feel like, okay, the fan base can accept this as canon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. But yeah, Craig, you're right, man. There hasn't been a lot of good horror. There hasn't been.
Well, I mean, Weapons was pretty good, and the other one that the kids chewing on the knife.
Yeah.
Oh, bring her back.
Yeah. The,
Yeah.
the regular movies has been trash. At least with horror movies, they got a good shot at making something good because they're not spending as much money, and they can take shots on other things. These big budget movies have been dog shit.
You know what I started watching the other day, and I love how we this is a review of Horror in the High Desert. We squirreled everywhere.
Did you listen to last week?
Yeah.
We talked about From Beyond for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Shit. I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought.
Maybe this will jog your memory.
What the fuck?
I bought an emotional support wiener
Oh my god.
yesterday.
Really? Wow.
They didn't have any of the large ones left, so I had to settle first. Now I got 2 tiny wieners in my life.
Oh jeez. Yeah, so do we want to to grade Horror in the High Desert? Do we want to
Absolutely, you always got to grade it.
Yeah, so let's we can go back into our little squirrel tangents. Maybe I'll remember my fucking thought that I wanted to put out there. But Craig, rank it 1 to 10. 1 being the shittiest, 10 being the best. 6.5. Okay.
6.5. I'm gonna go just because it was a low start, finished real well. But gun to my head, give me a number right now. That's what I'm telling you. 6.5.
Okay. And there's more to come, right? Now you got 3 more to kind of expand this world a little bit.
Yeah, maybe it'll go up down the road after I've
Gotten more of the universe in.
Yeah.
exactly. It might click up a point, half a point, something like that. But I'm gonna say 6.5.
2 is good. You'll enjoy 2. I like 2. Dave, what do you got for Horror in the High Desert?
I'm probably closer to like a 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah,
Tough grader.
I didn't dislike it, but I was just very lukewarm to it. I just think they over-explained who he was and what he was trying to do, to where I think if this came in closer to like an hour, just trimmed a bunch of that shit in the beginning,
Yeah.
I think it just would have been tighter and more effective. Like they explained it to the point where it was a good payoff, but it didn't feel satisfying enough for everything that went down beforehand.
I agree with you when you said before they should have showed more of him with footage out there than what they showed. You know, what he filmed.
Like the bulk of it was, here is the only screenshot from his footage. And then a half hour later, they start showing his footage.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah, like I said, I liked it. It didn't necessarily blow me away. It's enough that the more I hear about the sequels, kind of what you were saying, like maybe I'll start dabbling into those, and that might help me reappreciate this more.
Yeah.
I love that the severed hand clutching the camera was the final fucking video that everybody didn't see, and that's the one that you see at the end. And before I get into my grade grade here, what the fuck was the private inspector talking about? He's like, I thought it was like, someone fucking, growing marijuana or growing weed. Who the fuck is growing weed in a small ass cabin?
Yeah, maybe a
in the
meth
Nevada
lab.
desert?
Maybe I'll buy a meth lab out there, but not
Exactly.
growing weed out there.
I'm growing
dude.
weed in my fucking yard, dude.
That's like the threshold of once you get into that quadrant of the country, that's methville there.
Absolutely.
You gotta make meth. That's what you go out into the desert for.
Say meth. Don't say
Breaking
weed.
Bad, baby.
Yeah.
I can understand that more than weed. It's like, no, he's not growing weed out there. And if he is, maybe he's just smoking it, and that's the smoke, the fire. So you stand there, you get a contact.
Yeah,
when
he
you get a
does.
contact, you could die, better because you're fucking stoned. Maybe you won't feel it. But yeah, I give it a 7.5.
Okay.
All right.
I give it a 7.5. I like this
We're
movie.
all over the spectrum.
I champion this movie. I love the entire world that he's built. Looking forward to part 5. Hopefully, part 5 will answer more questions because I still had a lot of questions after watching the 4th one. So I'm hoping that like if this is the last one, it ties it all together, and I hope it does because I still want another Hell House movie. I'm sorry, Lineage, Steve, Mr. Cognetti, you got to give me something. You got to give me something else after that. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll back on that, Mr. Cognetti. If you're listening to this, of course I want more, but on the other hand, I found that to be a satisfying ending.
Oh yeah, satisfying ending. But maybe it's just me that I don't want that franchise to end because I love Hell House.
Because
Craig, you gotta
otherwise,
come
we
with
get
me in
3
May.
from hell.
We'll go. We'll go in May, man. You come up by me and.
Very cool.
But yeah, 7.5 for me.
Okay.
Horror in the High Desert.
I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on Lake Mungo go today.
Lake Mungo, yeah, man. Lake Mungo is, again, it feels like you're watching a real fucking documentary.
I never
man.
seen it, so
It's really good, and it's got one of the creepiest scenes that a lot of people talk about it. So in the horror community, people that like Lake Mungo, even if they don't like it, they talk about the scene at the end, and you'll know the scene when you get to it. But
yeah, it's on my list right here.
dude, you gotta come with me, man. You gotta go. You gotta hit the conventions with me this year. Maybe
I
Chiller
will.
Theater, Barbara Crampton. I could get my Reanimator flannel fucking signed. Maybe I'll have. Remember that flannel that I bought? The yellow flannel Reanimator. It's got the Reanimator patch in the back. I never fucking wear it. Maybe I'll have Barbara Crampton sign it, and then I fucking frame that.
Yeah, like I said, I probably would have went to Chiller, but Michael Bihn's not gonna be there.
You see the new fucking documentary that's coming out? The thing expanded.
I keep seeing clips of it, like
Holy
ads for it.
shit! I mean, you could get your name in the credits. You can because it's like you could pay for perks that you fucking actually get. uh, and yeah, you can. I think you can order it now. I may have to do that because I did that with In Search of Darkness, which is hands down the best '80s horror documentaries out there. There's nothing that even comes close.
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So,
Oh man, yeah. Well, look, it's been a hot minute, man, since I've done a recording. So, like I said, hello to all the Kmart shoppers out there, and it feels good to kind of get back anytime you have a chance to. Yeah, but I definitely I want you guys to watch Send Help, Craig. We're gonna watch it next week. Hopefully, there's
yeah, it's absolutely on my list.
because that's one I would love to talk about, man. Love Send Help.
Yeah, whenever you want.
And Dave, I don't know if I told you, I was back in the
Saddle
chair
again?
again.
Yeah, you didn't tell me, but yeah. So Spooky was giving me live updates.
Oh yeah, she was.
She's like, I got a text. I was, okay.
Yeah, did she show you what it looked like? Did you see the post?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dude, man. Fire. Tommy Boy fame, man. Let me tell you, man, you do amazing fucking work. This Salem's Lot. I had someone in ShopRite yesterday. So Barb and I are in ShopRite. And this one lady that works there, she's actually a horror fan. And we talked horror. She saw me wear like my Exorcist hoodie and everything. We talked horror before. She comes up to me. She's like, oh, man. She's like, look, that is fuck. She goes, Nosferatu. I was like, oh, hey.
Oh, no, that's not Nosferatu.
Don't disrespect Barlow here. Dude.
It's a hell of a lot closer than Chucky. So
Exactly. But Nosferatu,
we're in the ballpark.
Yeah, listen, she probably thought of Nosferatu, but not the latest Nosferatu because he didn't even have fangs.
Yeah, but he does look a little like the old Nosferatu.
He does.
Different color skin.
Like, yeah, you got to call him by
He's in the ballpark.
his given name, Barlow.
Barlow.
Yeah, but he did a great job. So Greg's got like a million movies to watch now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on some of that now.
You're gonna do Lake Mungo today?
I am.
Yeah, you got it. You got to text. You got to let me know what you think of it, man.
I'm gonna get some meat here and go to Lake Mungo.
Yeah, if you liked this movie, I think
I'll
you'll
love
be
this.
pretty good with this one.
I expect it to be better than what I just saw, so that's
I mean, I think it's far superior, but
okay.
Again, I'm not the found footage guy, but
Oh yeah,
I'll probably
Mungo.
lean more to Lake Mungo, the Horror and the Hide. But I'm fans of both. They're both in my my top shit, fucking top 15, top 20 found footage. There's so many great ones that I do enjoy. But
I just brought up a list, and they had it ranked second in
Lake
found
Mungo?
footage. Yeah, behind
Yeah.
Blair Witch.
yeah, Lake Mungo is high on to Dave's point earlier. You're either gonna love it or hate it. It's like Skinamarink too. You're either gonna enjoy it or a lot of people shit on it. And I don't. They shit on it because they want the
You shit on my
jump.
house.
You shit on my house. They want the jump scare. They want the fucking the constant. And Lake Mungo is not that. It's dread. It's the buildup. It's the
Yes, I think that's
the
what it
slow
is.
burn.
It leaves you. For me, Lake Mungo keeps me uncomfortable the whole way through,
Ooh.
and then some things happen where it's like, all right, well, maybe it's not what I think is going on, and then they'll bring in a new element that then, again, for me, amps up the, I don't know about tension, but the uncomfortableness of it all, and
excuse me.
I just find the payoff in Mungo to be like way better. The first time I saw the movie, granted I was half asleep when I watched it, but I had trouble sleeping the next 2 days.
Oh shit! That's what I like to hear.
There's a shot in the movie that fucked me up. It was just like there was this image ingrained in my brain that I couldn't close my eyes without seeing it. But sometimes I can get extra sensitive about things, so maybe it just caught me on a bad day. But
All right, well, when we talk again, I'll have it in my repertoire. So we'll compare.
Check
some
out
notes.
Send Help. Get you guys to watch Send Help. We can talk about
Send help, baby.
like I said, it's on my watch list. It's just for reasons I wasn't able to catch it at the theaters. So, but as soon as it's available on digital, that's because even people that didn't love it at least said like this is old school Raimi again.
Yeah.
Even though it's more of like a thriller.
Yeah, it's
than a
not
full blown horror.
Outright horror. It's it's got its dark comedic elements to it.
Yeah.
It's Raimi. Think a twisted version of Survivor meets Castaway.
Yeah, I'm not looking to go there and relive the OG Evil Dead again.
No.
But-
it's nothing
but
to that level.
But they say this is fucking OG Raimi again.
Yeah, it's Raimi.
As in,
Raimi's
he
back.
never
That's-
lost it.
Yeah, that's what when I walked out of the theater, I was like, okay, Raimi's back, man. This was a fun. I had a lot of fun with the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next Saturday, Craig,
Yes.
we'll come by. Maybe a little
Yes.
Labello's pizza.
You better have some Vikings in your bank.
I will have some Vikings in my bank. I owe you. Watched the entire fucking Yellowstone series in fucking
5 days.
2 days, in
Five.
5 days, whatever it was. So Barb and I, we're gonna watch Vikings. We're gonna start checking it out.
All right, good.
Oh, also before I forget, Karen says hi.
Karen. Oh yeah, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I called her when I saw her at iHeart Horror. I even joked with her. I said, yeah. I don't know why the fuck I was calling you Dawn for the longest time. Your name's fucking Karen, but
I guess in a sense she does kind of look like a Dawn.
yeah. No, she's cool. She's cool.
She's a cool Karen.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen.
Yep.
All right, been fun, my friends.
Yes, Craig. Thank you for coming on, man.
Absolutely,
this was,
anytime. It's a ball.
this was fun.
Give us a call once you get Mungo under your belt.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I will.
And
First thing I'll be watching.
If you guys are open, want to talk about, Send Help, man, just let me know.
yeah, I'm always open to fillet that movie. And like I said, it's was it Tuesday? You said for
Tuesday it
Send
drops,
Help.
yeah.
Okay.
Tuesday it drops digital, Amazon and everything, so it should be readily available.
Yep.
Because I check every day and it's like,
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting like a month for this thing to drop.
I know, man.
You put in the search and then it just comes up. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Well, this was fun, man. This was good. It was good to get back here with you, Dave. Always great to have Craig join us.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah. This was fun.
I will catch you all super soon or something.
All right, later, gents.
Talk to you later.
All right, guys.
Broadcast completed.
You've been listening to What an Excellent Day for a Podcast. Be sure to come on down to excellentdayforapodcast.com where you'll find our entire catalog. And for your convenience, every episode contains a link where you can text the nerds. Want to throw some praise? Some critique? Perhaps you have a suggestion for a topic you'd like to see us tackle. But while you think about that, you can also check out the connections to all of our socials, including our YouTube channel. Give all them a visit. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with everybody you know. And for those feeling a little extra generous, there's also a button where you can support the show in other ways. Every bit of support helps. Well, that's it for this episode. And remember, stay creepy and keep talking some damn horror.